So, good morning everybody. I'm doing an update to the greenhouse and what I have planted. Let's start from the bottom. Got some tomatoes, pink ox heart, and the heritage blend. And I think I have I've got two different types of the heritage blend from two different companies, is what I mean basically. Got them from two different companies, so I'm looking at almost 20 plants. I know I have one sale that has two, so I think I'm one short though, so it might be 19 plants. And I started them in a cup, and I just transplanted them last Sunday or Monday, one of those days. Up here, these are my pepper plants. Got a couple of collards here. Sorry, I can never artichoke plants. So I've got this one here, that's doing pretty good. Still having a few issues with the leaves dying on them. First time growing them, so I really don't know what it is I'm supposed to do. I know it's time for them to be planted, but I'm hoping that maybe I can plant them in the spring. I know it's November, but I really don't know. I got one outside that ended up falling in a cup that I had collards in, and I just noticed it like 2 weeks ago. And not quite as big as this one, but it's got pretty leaves on it. So I just didn't want to put it out during the fall and winter come. And winter just, we get snow and it just kills them, because I just leave my plants. I don't do any, winter covering or anything. So, but that's what's going on with them. Got an avocado seed. It's been about a week. I just changed the water on it because it has some nets floating in it. So, still having bug problems, but it's okay. It's not as bad. Pepper plants. Here is that big one. It's still doing good. Has not gotten any, new leaves on it, but the stalk is pretty thick. So, that's good. Still, it's growing to the top, but not putting out any side shoots or anything. So, I don't know. It still has a while. This is November, so we still got a while. If I can keep them living until the spring, I have done an excellent job. So, and these are the Arroz con Pollo plants. All of them that have this like curled leaf and leaf pattern are those. And then these back here, so if it's not one issue, it's another. And after I thought I had, the pepper plants figured out for those con pollos, then I've got to deal with these tam jalapenos. And they are doing something that I do not know what's going on. Stems on these guys are nice and thick, wood-like stems, right? And then they just lost their leaves. I actually did not cut the leaves back. They just started falling off. So I said, okay, I have enough time to start over if need be, but I really don't want to. So that's what's been going on. So I've been moving them up and back and directly under the light and away from the light, and so they're back under the light now. So I don't know. They kind of flipped up. I'm like, how does that happen? They're really light in color. So I tried the Epsom salt, and that has helped them keep their leaves. The color hasn't been, hasn't gotten any darker, but they are putting out new leaves. So I'm guessing it was the Epsom salt. But the stems are, really nice and thick. So what's next? Let me show you these. I started some more seeds, although I said I was not going to, right? I know. So I started these last week. Might have been Monday. And I'm not exactly sure. I've got sticks on a couple of them, but haven't seen any signs yet. Also, I reused the dirt for this one here. So I think I was starting over with the same. Okay, this is the orange king pepper here. So starting over with the same seeds that I had. So I just reused the dirt. It might be the dirt, it might be the seeds. So I think after this fail, I'm gonna, give it up if it fails. So I still have a little bit of time. Now to the asparagus. First time growing them, I had them in cups. I had all of them in just one of these just solo cups, and I transplanted them. And these pots I got from Dollar Tree for $1. I think 6 for $1. So they're in seed starting soil because I wasn't sure if the pot mix would be too heavy. I planted them in seed starting soil, so I said I might as well, put them in seed starting soil for the transplant. And so they haven't started dying off, which is a good thing. I know I don't sound really optimistic, but I really am. And check this out. I'm just seeing this. And hold on. Let me get a flashlight because it might be too dark. Okay, I pulled that curtain back a little bit. Can you see that? Yeah, it might not focus. But that is a little asparagus coming up. What? Okay. If you grow asparagus and you see this, and you say, yeah, she's got an asparagus, please put it in the comment. So, I'm going to really have to show my brother. There it is. It cleared up right nicely. Because he wanted asparagus. He asked me, would I grow asparagus? And I told him that asparagus takes like 2 years or whatever it was. And I was like, I could be planting something else in that space. So, I thought about it. I said, well, if we get the field straight, I could plant them in the field. And I gotta start, and oh my goodness. So, again, what I've heard is that you can't eat them or they won't grow. If you cut them small, they won't get any bigger or something. So you have to let them grow and fern out and then grow and fern out, and they're supposed to get thicker and thicker each growing season or something. So I'm still going on YouTube checking out people's channels and to see what it is that I have to do. But I have to show him this. This is amazing. Yeah. So, alright. That's what's going on in the greenhouse. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about that.